You know, the most important things in this life are the simple, everyday things we tend to overlook. The most important things in this life are the simple, everyday things you overlook. You know why we overlook those things? It's because we do it every day. It's because we're able to do it effortlessly every day. And that is dangerous. One of the things I want to tell you is learn how to be grateful. Yeah. You know, being grateful, I will equate being grateful like it's like a superpower. I'm telling you. Being grateful is a superpower. I'm telling you. It's very important because, you see, when you're not grateful, if you're not grateful, you will not be able to value. You will not be able to value the simple. You will not be able to value the simple day-to-day things that you have. If you are not grateful, you will not value how beautiful and how unique God has made you. I'm telling you. Look, I see it as a curse. It is a curse not to know the value of being grateful. It's a curse. You know why? Because it turns your view of the world dark. Because if you're not grateful for the simple day-to-day things you're able to do, you're able to walk, you're able to talk, you're able to drink, you're able to sleep, you're able to eat you're able to eat and even taste the food in your mouth. If you are not grateful for the simple, basic day-to-day things, it is a curse. You see, some people look at themselves and think their world is crashing down. Not because their world is crashing down, but they lack the ability to be grateful for very simple, basic things. A lot of people think they need very expensive. They need something that costs $1 billion before they know. It's not true. If you lack the ability to be grateful for the simple everyday things all around you, what you are able to do, even some of the gifts you have, even your ability to read something and understand what you are reading, I'm telling you. And if you look at it close, a lot of human beings that tend to that develop this thing, this envy, jealousy. If you look at them, they are not grateful for the simple, beautiful things God has already put inside of them. When you say envy, jealousy, people go into a state of a lot of things: anxiety, depression, low vibration, toxic, and all that. You see, if you can't be grateful to God for the simple things you're able to do every day, the simple things you're able to do every day, the skills is even given, the basic skills is given to you that allows you to go across. You're looking for something online and you're able to search here and put that thing you found here into another thing, and it brings you a certain result which you can follow up in a certain website to get what you want. If you can't thank God for the very simple, basic things that you can do every day, you have a big problem. And if you look closely there in this world, a lot of the people who fall and who get carried off into this sphere of negative energy and negative emotions and all of those things, if you look deep down and look closely, what they don't really have is a spirit of gratitude. Listen, there are certain people even in your orbit. I'm using orbit. Orbit is the space around the planet where other planets go around or circulate. So the moon and the sun is in the Earth's orbit. The best one I'll use is the moon. The moon is in the Earth's orbit. Why? Because the moon is always circulating around the Earth. Some of the people in your orbit, you don't know why they are there. One of the things human beings have to be very careful about is the human interactions that come come our way. Everybody you meet in your life and in your path and in your journey is not a coincidence. It's there for a reason. Some of them you are supposed to learn certain things from them. Some of them you are supposed to pick certain things from them. Some of them you are supposed to walk and journey with them. It's nothing like coincidence. And so one of the most dangerous things and one of the things human beings have to be very careful about, especially, is how you treat people who come into your orbit. Very dangerous. Be very careful of the people who come into your orbit, the people who you have an acquaintance with. Be very careful with how you treat them, because one of the things about the people you meet in this path and this journey of life, the people who come your way and you meet, and those people, they are not a coincidence. It's not by chance. Every person you meet in this journey of life, there's something about them, something specific, something particular. I'm telling you, some of them, you just meet them once, but a certain word they say, a certain statement, a certain words they utter, simple words they said, 5, 6, 10 years time, you realize that those simple words they said was holding a key to just 7 years ahead of you. Very important. Learn how to be great. Learn this spirit. Learn how to be grateful. A lot of people are suffering in the earth today because they don't know how to be grateful for the simple things they have. They don't know how to be grateful for even how beautiful God has created them. And once you are not grateful, the things God has already put inside of you, the grace God has already given to you, if you can't be grateful for that, how do you get more? How do you get more? How do you pull in more? How do you draw in more? If you are not grateful for the simple, basic things God has already put inside of you, God has already designed inside of you, what will happen is simple. You keep looking down on yourself, and think nothing good comes your way, but your ability to get up and go to the place you said you go to, and then even be able to come back, is even a blessing. Gratitude. One of the things on this earth that is causing a lot of problems is when human beings operate in a negative energy. It's a big problem. And if you have looked at envy, jealousy closely, if you look at it closely, it all starts from the lack, not having the spirit of gratitude for even the small, simple things you have around you. Not seeing God in the small, simple, basic things you have all around you. Your ability to wake up, your good night's sleep last night. Gratitude. A lot of human beings are struggling with this. A lot of human beings don't have gratitude. And if you are not able to be, if you are not thankful, the gratitude can also be thankful. If you are not thankful for the simple, basic things you have basically every day, how do you draw in more? And in the long run, it turns you bitter, and things like jealousy, envy shows up, which I've already explained on this channel, that when this thing shows up, it means the devil is trying to recruit you into his camp. Big problem. You see, a person who has the spirit of gratitude, or who is thankful for what the small thing that comes to him. If you are thankful for the small, basic, simple things you're able to do every day, you will never end up in jealousy or envy, because you will see God in every small thing and little thing you do, and God will also show himself.